All right. Today is September. What day is it? I don't know. September 18th, 2018. It's a cool day. It's about 65 degrees. I have a purple shirt on and we're doing the sheep's brain. So
Put your hand.
what we have here is your cerebellum, which is one of the hemispheres. No, I said that wrong. This is your cerebellum. This is cerebrum, cerebellum, brainstem. This one, this distinct, you see this texture is different. That is your corpus callosum. And between your corpus callosum here, this is your lateral ventricle. Now, so your corpus callosum, lateral ventricle. This part here is your midbrain. From your midbrain, you have your thalamus. Directly below your thalamus, you should have your hypothalamus in here. And then thalamus, hypothalamus. In here, it looks like your pineal gland is up here. This is your pineal gland. Now, if this is your thalamus, hypothalamus, your third ventricle should be around in here. See if I could actually get into the space and through it. I mean it. So where the tip of this thing is here, this is your third ventricle, which makes sense because if you know that for your cerebrospinal fluid, it goes from the lateral ventricle to your interventricular foramen to your third ventricle to your aqueduct, cerebral aqueduct to your fourth ventricle. So this is your third ventricle, and below your third ventricle is your optic chiasm, which is cool because you actually have two divisions of it, which you can actually see, which come up very well.
And then back into the blood.
Right. So after this, but underneath your cerebellum, and here's your brainstem, about roughly right here should be your pons. This should be your pons right here. Of course, this is your medulla oblongata. All the way out here is your spinal cord. Your fourth ventricle is usually somewhere in here. Usually this space roughly here to where it connects. If you go posterior to it, this usually is your fourth ventricle around here. And I think we hit everything. Yeah, we hit everything on this picture now. If we take this one and turn it over, frontal lobe. After your frontal lobe, you should have your parietal lobe here. Temporal lobe. Cerebellum. Usually about right here is your central sulcus. I did occipital lobe already. And this looks real chopped up, but you know, here's your spinal cord. This should be around your medulla oblongata here. The olfactory, actually, there it is. You actually have a very good olfactory. So this here is your olfactory. The only thing I really can't find is your pons because there's a lot of stuff in, but if I could find your pons, you remember, it should go spinal tract, medulla oblongata, then your pons. Then, above your pons should be midbrain. So pons from this side, it should be around this area, but it's better over here because you can see it here. And that is everything.
One thing I think we might have missed.